And so let's start with the rocking chairs, because that seems to be on everybody's mind lately.
Hey guys, it's your favorite porpoise with a purpose and a face for radio here, bringing you an hilarious rant by an angry millennial with nothing to offer but a ridiculous opinion. Roll the... Wait, how did I just snap?
So Cracker Barrel, thanks for getting back to us with our messages and our tweets. Of course that didn't happen, did it? So you probably also remember me from a video I sent you about 3 weeks ago, which you failed to respond to as well. Of course, I'm sure you do remember me. Blame this on yourself, honestly. Blame this on the fact that you're too cowardly to have any kind of response to somebody.
Alright, great start! If there's one way to convince people, it's to act like a self-righteous and petulant child, so good on you! Pray tell, though, why so mad, bruh?
Too many people have been asking us lately about what's the deal with the racist undertones involving your restaurant. And so let's start with the rocking chairs, because that seems to be on everybody's mind lately.
Rocking chairs? You mean those chairs that you can sit in and rock? What could you possibly find offensive about rocking chairs? And who are all these people, and why are they coming to you asking questions about Cracker Barrel's decor?
The rocking chair kind of invokes this period of time, right? It's you have just your farmhand whittling wood in the evenings, sitting in front of his plantation house. It's kind of this whitewashed Norman Rockwell-esque kind of image you're supposed to get out of it.
Is it the hum of an AC unit?
Actually, it was always just some racist farmhand or farm owner who was doing this while slaves were treated. And that's really just kind of a little bit of what Cracker Barrel represents to people who actually remember this kind of shit.
Wait, you're telling me that there are people who remember slavery, a practice that ended 152 years ago, and furthermore that these people come to you concerned about rocking chairs at Cracker Barrel and elected you to speak on their behalf? Who are these people? Because if I were a slave, and being Irish I probably would have been at the time, but I'm white, so fuck my history and my oppression, right? Am I right? Am I right? Yeah! Anyway, if I were a slave in that era, watching my massa whittle away in his rocking chair while owning me, I'm pretty sure that it wouldn't be the chair that was pissing me off.
It goes way worse than that. When you go inside, you get all this different retro stuff that you can buy. And they have all this antique shit just hanging up on the walls, and it's supposed to get you to this period of time in your mind of the late 1800s to the early 1900s.
Ah, the late 19th century. America's golden age, unburdened by the evils of slavery, with industry and business expanding and innovating in every direction. What a great time to be alive. But no, the decor is actually meant to give you the feeling of an old-fashioned home-cooked meal. Kind of like how sushi restaurants have primarily Japanese decor. It's a marketing thing.
And what I find really fucked up, honestly, is that you have all these people of color, especially, and they're working the wait staff, and they're, taking orders and refilling drinks.
You were serious?
Okay, so what is it exactly that you take issue with here? Do you not want these people of color to have jobs? Or is it that you just feel uncomfortable with them handling your food? Don't get me wrong, I know where you're going here, but I'm not really sure you thought this point through. You see, there's no shame in taking a service job. Do you honestly think that you're better than some random waiter simply because they're a waiter and you're not? Do you think that being a waiter or working in a restaurant is degrading? What the hell is wrong with you?
What exactly were these people doing during this period of time? They were enslaved. And it's just really insensitive, honestly, to me, that you seem to be one of the only establishments that provides no education on this historical kind of motif that you have going on.
Stupid.
Alright. Well, rather than play that back 3 times with the 3rd time slowed down real slow like some YouTubers I won't mention, I'm just gonna ask a glaringly obvious question. Can you name any restaurants which actually do give you a history lesson on their motif?
It's all just fun and fucking games to you. Well, it's not fun and games for us. So, Cracker Barrel, if you would like to actually respond to us, we'll be more than happy to still listen.
Sorry. Oh.
You very nearly looked angry there, mate.
Perhaps you could salvage something out of this. To everybody else that is joining us publicly on this conversation, unfortunately for them, perhaps we could do something positive with this. Perhaps we could move the conversation a little more proactively. Maybe on social media we could start a hashtag. Hashtag racist rockers. How about
Well, you heard him, folks. Let's work together to rid the world of racist rocking chairs by the clever use of hashtags. And with that, I think I'm done with this guy. He goes on for a little while after this, threatening Cracker Barrel so that they know to expect an imminent bankruptcy from his personal boycott, or whatever kind of fear he thinks he strikes into their hearts. Of course, if I were making calls over at Cracker Barrel, I would look at this kid and see a customer that never was and never really will be, and I would consider the loss of his purchases business as usual. I mean, honestly, if it took you this long to find out that Cracker Barrel has a whole line of rocking chairs sitting outside all their restaurants so that people waiting on tables can do so comfortably, then you obviously don't go there enough to really make an impact on their business. So why should they care? As for me, I'll keep going to Cracker Barrel. Maybe it's the variety of cream sodas in glass bottles that they sell in their gift shop. Or maybe it's the fact that they have my very own racial slur right there in the title. Cracker Barrel. Either way, I love it. All the way down to the waitress of color and the cornbread muffin she serves me. Delicious. Keep it up, Cracker Barrel. Dolphin out.